1.9 times 10 to the sixth times 5.7 times 10 to the minus 5. Okay, we're going to rearrange these numbers. Start off with the 1.9 and then put your 5.7 next to it. And then the other numbers are going to come next, 10 to the sixth and 10 to the minus 5. Now 1.9 times 5.7 is 10.83. The other numbers don't change. Okay. Now, my first number has to be a number that's bigger than 1 and smaller than 10. It's got to lie between 1 and 10. So 10.83 is too large. Okay. We want to have a number from 1 to 10. So to be scientific notation, what I want to do is the decimal has to be placed here. Okay. All right. So it's got to move over one place. It was between the 0 and the 8. Now it's between the 1 and the 0. Okay, so to be scientific notation, the decimal has to be between the first digit and the second digit. All right? Now, we moved it over how many places? Okay, we moved it over one place. Okay? So that's times 10 to the first power. And then you have your other numbers that didn't change. Okay? Now, a little secret that I use is when you have a number that's larger than 10, we use a positive exponent. If I had a number that was smaller than 1, a little number would get a negative exponent. So since this is larger than 10, I call it a big number. Big numbers get plus exponents and little numbers get negative exponents. That's why this is going to be a positive 1, because this was a larger number than 10. All right? We moved it over one place, so it's times 10 to the first. Now we have that first number, 1.083, and then I have 10 to the 1 plus 6, then the minus this number here. All right, so I have the same number again, and I have 10. When you add 1 plus 6, you get 7, and 7 minus 5 is 2. So this is our number in scientific notation. If they ask for it, the number in scientific notation, this would be our final answer. Okay? If they want it in standard notation, I'll move the decimal 2 places to the right. So it's going to go over after the 0 and after the 8. That's 2 places. That's why it's 10 squared. So you'd have 108.3 in standard notation. This is the answer in scientific notation. This is the standard way of writing this, so we call that standard notation.